guys, and welcome back to my beautiful channel, to my beautiful space. Kids, if you're new here, if you are watching me the first time, I'm Kezia Wanjiro Muredi. Muredi is my dad, and I love him, and that I thank God for him. So today, I'm here to talk about my business and how I do it with God, how God just show up for me, how God guide me, maybe you have been following me before I even dive. I just want to say thank you so much for subscribing, thank you for being here, thank you for your feedback on my previous video, because you guys, you have shown me love and I really appreciate. Thank you so much. God bless you, and I hope that this channel will help young entrepreneurs like me. Guys, we will figure things out together here with our God, because God at the center of everything that we do. We must figure things out. He must show up for us and he must guide us, because he's our Father and we trust him, we believe in him. So guys, thank you and karibu sana. Please stay here and tell your friends. Come with your friends, tell them about Kez, tell them that I love talking, tell them what I do, tell them to give me their errands, yes, to support huyu mkulima mdogo. So today I want to talk about my business. This business, I just love it. I do it with my whole heart. Ukiset, like, unaona venye una setting in your mind to do something with your whole heart. Even when I'm biashara, like, I just love this business. I pray for it. But one thing I tell this business, it will never take the place of God. Praise Jesus. It will never take the place of God, like ikae my idol. Hata ukisikia nasema I love it, kuna mahali haiwezi pita. Okay? Yes, because hapo pahali ni pa God, and lazima God akwe glorified. And that's why I'm here. I want to talk about how I do this business with God, and how God amekuwa akituongoza, how God came through for me when I needed him. Me, I will repeat this story over and over again until God gets the glory. I know he has given, but I want him to get all of it, like all the glory irudi kwa God. So let me dive into this topic. So the year 2021 August, I started Kez Errand Services. That time I didn't have a name. I was just doing business kama kawaida. Hiyo time ndo nilikuwa najaribu to know what name to give my business. How does this business work? Errands, yes, tunaonanga errands majuu, like August nilikuwa hapo najaribu figure things out. I didn't know how to charge, I didn't know how to communicate with people well, especially clients. I didn't know. So I was there trying to figure things out. And one thing that I have I mentioned on the previous video, kama uja watch, please watch that video. I was talking about imposter syndrome and fear. It's one thing that I love, and I thank God for my parents, is that they taught me how to pray. Like, they told me the importance of prayer. They told me the importance of kneeling before God and involving God in all that I do. I really thank God for them, and I pray that God will keep them and bless them and give them joy, and may they be proud of what they did. So that time I went before God and I told God, I want you to be here. If you're not in this, I don't want it. I don't want anything to do with this business if God, you're not here with me. And guys, let me digress kidogo. I was like 1 year before nianze biashara. I was no, was it 1 year? It was that year. Whether it was that year, that 2021, I was in a relationship. And that relationship haikukaa sana na haikukuwa poa because I told God and I saw Chepchikoni. I love Chepchikoni. I love her content. I saw her saying that hakuna majibu God hakuna prayer God anajibungi haraka kama zile za if it is not from you I don't want it. Like God anajibingi hapo. So me, I told God in that relationship, God, because kuna place mnaweza vibe, and then all of a sudden unaanza kuona two red flags. Unaanza like your spirit man anaanza kukwambia guys, kuna future but wewe because you want it to work, now you say I will pray ati things will go well, ati God to align us, you know. Utatumaombi tunaombanga like we are trying to bribe God and akubali two things ziende our way. That's what I was praying. But kuna place ilifika and I told God, if you're not in this, please let it finished. I don't want it kabisa. Juu ilikuwa imefika place mpaka inanipea mental issues. Okay, they were not severe, but I felt like nilikuwa najiambia cause ni kama unaanza kuchizi, you know. So I prayed against. Okay, I prayed and I told God, I want to see you. Like I want your presence here. If you're not here, please let this thing finish. Let it come to an end. Imagine God did exactly what I asked. Na hata hakuchukua ati wiki, it happened. Hapo instant answer. And that's how that relationship ended. A story of another day that I will give you. So when I was praying for this business, nikakumbuka how I prayed for that relationship. Nikasema guy, sisi tunasema hivi alafu God akatize hii biashara if it is not his will, so nitakuwa natoa pido, you know. So mimi nikaomba and I told God, please God, I want what you want for me. If this business is according to your will, please God, give me customers, give me clients, give me a name. That time sikukuwa hata na jina, sikuwa nimejiita Keze Run Services. That time nilikuwa tu either Kezia, because I was not Kez the brand. I was Kezia Mureithi. Yes, that was my name on Instagram. So me nikaomba, nikaambia God, I want you to be involved. I want you to be my source. I want you to be present. Kidogo naona tu vitu zinaenda zikiingiana tu vizuri. Kanjia kanafunguka, kamlango kanafunguka. Nasema haya, God is with me. So one time something happened and I was sent at Eastleigh by one person who does errands. I don't know what was wrong. I don't know if it was the plan of my God, but I went. That errand at haikufanyika because it didn't end well. Iliisha vibaya sana because mimi niliachwa nimefinywa na nikaambiwa be sued because I have used her name. It was so petty. Like niliambiwa vitu mingi sana. So mimi, I was there crying, asking God, please God, maybe even guys, I told this person, if you want me to stop running errands, I will stop and I will never even look back. I cried, but then God told me, God encouraged me. Akaniambia, Kezia, I am the author. I am the one who gave you this idea. I know how to fight for my business. I know like you are mine and that business that you're doing is mine. So I will work with you. Hey, mimi nilipata courage and I was like, so I'm not giving. But then I always tell people, if I didn't give up that day, me, I will never give up. I will never give up. in this life, especially in my business, because that day I was so done, like done even with life kabisa. Then kidogo sasa unasikia God ameni comfort through his ways. God akosangi njia zake, God akani comfort na akanipea go ahead. I remember that the following day after the scandal with that person of errands after scandal, the following day, hiyo ndo siku God alinipea jina. That day God gave me Kaale Errand Services as my business name, and I was like, God, I dedicate this name unto you. You're here with me, and from today I will never do anything if I feel you're not there. If unaona kale ka feeling ni kama God hayuko hapa, ni kama God, ni kama the anxiety, achana na fear yenye tuliongelelea. By the way, it's good to have this help of ours, Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit is the best friend that Jesus alitupea, because he will help you distinguish between fear, like fear ile ya imposter syndrome, and he will help you know God is telling you no. You get? So mi nikisikianga, mi hata kuna errands zinakujanga and I don't take them because sieti nimeona sitaweza, sieti nimeona nini, because me I can do all things through Jesus Christ who strengthens me. But kuna kazi inaweza kuja ama kuna mtu anaweza ni approach and I'm like no, I'm not in a position to help because God is not there, you know. And that's how I walk with God. That's why me, I don't get afraid. Hata nikiona mtu anajaribu kunitoa kwa game ama anajaribu kukuja kunitisha, mi siogopangi. I know God. I know he's the author of my business. He's the author of good work in me. You can't compete with someone who God aliita. If kuna instructions mimi God alinipea, kuna values zenye mi ni guide, kuna vitu zenye mi ufanya venye God ameni instruct. So mi siziogopa nikiona mtu mwingine anafanya business. By the way, I get a lot of people telling me, Kaale, I want to start errands business and I know I will get others, and come, me, I will help you, I will give you advice venye God atanisaidia. You see, I can't, like that day, like when I was starting my business, there's something I told God, I will never try to pull someone down ati because anataka anafanya biashara kama yenye nafanya, because I don't know if God ni amemwambia. So na mimi God amenifanya ni go before these people ndio ni get knowledge, ni get wisdom. I can tell them, maybe you can do this, maybe I suggest or I give them insight, you know. So ni poa sana kupelekana na God. I don't know if I have poteza mwelekeo, but I'm glad I'm talking about this because God is the author. Like me doing business with God is the best thing. And after God amenipea jina, amenipea my name, Kaale Errand Services, ndo nili decide now this business is a ministry. This is God's work. Like I'm just a steward. God ameni entrusted this, and I just want him to be with me. I want him to guide me, to make decision when charging, when going to do what, to collect a parcel for people, when I'm going to send packages to clients. I just want God to be there with me, to protect me, to preserve me, to fight my battles, you know. Yani, in every business you need to do it with God, because biashara nayo in Nairobi sio rahisi. You need God, you need Holy Spirit to help you distinguish between fear of unknown and imposter syndrome, and fear of God telling you don't. Holy Spirit talking. You know, kuna fear yenye inakujanga kwa tumbo. Kuna fear yenye unasikianga like unasikia tu butterflies. Na si zile butterflies za kukatiwa, zile butterflies za akisiju kwa nini naogopa. out of the bellies kondo kwa Holy Spirit in our bellies Holy Spirit huanga anakaa huko. So kama kuna kitu unafanya ama uko place unasikia this is according to my knowledge, msikuje after me mnipige. So ukisikia kitu unafanya but kuna akoka uncertainty, you feeling like no sijui ni nini, you better stop what you're doing and pray. Tell God, I don't know what is it, but I know this battle doesn't belong to me, it belongs to you, and you're fighting it for me. So God, give me peace, guide me, deliver me from the evil one, even deliver my business from the evil one, deliver my business from any trap of the enemy. And God will do exactly that. He will show up for you, he will fight for you, and you will be a happy person, a happy child of God, doing business with him. I do business with God. He's the owner of my business, he owns me, I am his child. So why should I be afraid? Why should I be afraid and have God? I can't afford to be afraid. I can't afford to do this without him. I cannot. So I'm here to encourage you. If you're a business person, do business with God. Involve him in your business. Let him be the author. Let him be there to guide you and to protect you. Give him the first hours of your day. In the morning when you wake up, wake up and pray. Wake up and have a beautiful and quality time with him. Let him tell you what to do, because if you tell yourself, utaumia sana in Nairobi or wherever you are. So thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you for subscribing. See you on the next one, and I'm so proud of the consistency, guy. I'm so